that back end, J Coach.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy, Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Good morning. I say good morning. I know at 12 o'clock, it's still morning time, though. You know, it's still morning time, though. Good morning, Panther fans. Make sure my sound good. Make sure I'm good. Y'all know, your boy back. Your boy is Bizak. Man, I'm so hyped, man. I'm so hyped for Panther football. I'm just hyped for football, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm so hyped for football, period. I almost went to a high school scrimmage yesterday just because I was ready for some football, man. But your boy is back and ready to talk about it. Look, y'all, I'm hyped. But we got to talk about something, man. We got to talk about some stuff, y'all. You know what I mean? And we going to talk about it. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. Y'all know how we going to do. We going to talk a little bit about this game before it start. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to hold you for about 45 minutes. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. It's Saturday morning. You ain't got nothing else to do. I'm going to hold you for about 45 minutes. I'm going to get these shout outs in, and we're going to talk about this game. You hear me? All right. First and foremost, before I even go any further, man, let me give a moment's silence to my boy. And a childhood friend of mine passed away a couple days ago, I think it was. Yeah, a few days ago, man. Shout out to my boy Anthony, man. It's crazy, bro. It is crazy, man. So make sure you love your people. Love on your people, bro. Love on your people, man. Y'all, let's go ahead and get these shout outs in. You know what I mean? We about to rock out. We gonna have some fun. You hear me? We about to have some fun. Shout out to my guy, Cole Rory. What's up with you? What's up with you, Cole Rory? Tyler Brown, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Nick Parker, I see you. I see you, Nick. I see you. Chase Dixon, I see you. I see you. Trill One, what's going on with you? Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. They still ain't charging for that. They still ain't charging for that. Merc, what's going on with you? My guy, King Damo TV. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Aries Claire, I see you. I see you. Carolina Code number 18, I see you. I see you. Squad Down Productions. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Aaron Patton, what's going on with you? Dennis Allen, I see you. I see you. Let's see. I done lost my spot. Supernova Moore and my guy Tyler Brown. I see you. I see you. Yes. Prayers up again. Prayers up to my guy and his family. Prayers and condolences to his family, man. It's tough, bro. It's tough, man. It definitely came out of left field for me, man. But prayers up to his family, man. And we were just praying for strength for everyone that's super close to him. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. I didn't come back yesterday. I mean, not yesterday. I'm tripping, y'all. I didn't come back. It felt like yesterday. Y'all been so busy. I didn't come back after the game. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some stuff I had to work through. Y'all saw me do the halftime show. I was super hype about, this team. And I'm still hype. I'm still hyped about this team. I was super hype about this offense. Y'all. Hey, let me go ahead and say this. First and foremost, shout out to Dan Morgan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dave Canales. Okay? Because if it wasn't for them, they wouldn't have put so much, work into this offense and making sure that Bryce had the pieces that he need. We're going to talk a little. Look, I'm being positive. Okay? I'm being positive right now. Okay? But the real going to come in a minute. This real. But the real going to come in a minute. But they really put together a really, really good offense. I know it's still early, okay? I know it's still early. I know it's just preseason, okay? But just like whenever we be doing bad in the preseason and you can see the writing on the wall when we doing bad, excuse me, I'm sorry. When we doing bad, you can see the writing on the wall when we doing good too, okay? Okay? You just got to know how to read it. Some of y'all don't know how to read it and can't tell. You be getting fooled. But I'm here to help you. This offense is real. Bryce Young is real. These wide receivers is real. Okay? It is real. That is facts. Made for more. My guy, what up with you? That is facts. Okay? Offensive line, look, the jury's still out. I'm still watching them a little bit. But that first preseason game, Bryce showed me a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Bryce Young showed me a whole lot. I know people's like, oh, man, it's just preseason. Relax. If you think them boys out there just holding it all back just because it's preseason, I promise you it ain't. Don't let the smooth tape fool you, man. You probably could go into work and go 50% just because they ain't paying you enough. And you don't want to stress yourself out. But these athletes ain't doing that, okay? They giving it all they got. And best believe, it's real. I'm not playing with y'all. Shout out to my guy, Carolina Cole. I like that. Solar Biscuit, I see you. Bryce Young, silent killer. I done told you he a freaking psycho. I've been telling folks he a freaking psycho. Bryce, you ain't fooled me, dog. I know crazy people. For real. For sure. I just I just love everybody. I just want CJ Stroud to prosper. I just want CJ to prosper. I don't care who wins or loses. I just like playing football. Boy, 5'5" and went first round in NFL draft. You can't fool me. You a killer. A psycho killer. You fool a lot of other folks. Them other folks who ain't believe in you. And we ain't forgot. We ain't forgot. This train done left. The train done left. Don't start backtracking now. We ain't forgot. You ain't fool nobody. What? I just want to. I watched some of the practice videos and stuff. He running up to Will Johnson or whatever the defensive end name for Houston Texans, run up to him, gave him a big old hug and jumped all in his arms and stuff. Wrapped his legs around the boy. I got to find that clip. I should have put it up. Bryce Young run up to him. Hey, man. Gave him a big old hug. I missed you. You ain't fooling me. You crazy. Psycho killer. You playing mind games with people. Hey, I'm your friend. Turn around and stab them all in the back. Come on now. I know crazy people, for real. And Bryce Young is that. And for Dan Morgan and Dave Canales, and y'all see right now, I'm kind of focusing on offense. Look, I'm just putting it out there. Y'all hit that like button one time. This is free. The like's still free. And Dan Morgan and Dave Canales, I'm tripping. Dave Canales saw that and they said, we're going to give him everything that he need, even though I think that was a way of them saying, okay, y'all don't believe is Bryce Young? Watch, we're going to give him everything he need. Watch, he still fail. Hey, what the devil meant for bad, God meant for good. Look, y'all know I got to throw that kind of stuff in there. But anyways, you thought you was going to break him and put all these pieces around him and he wasn't going to be successful. Maybe that's me overthinking. That's me overthinking, a piece of me overthinking. Okay? But he was still successful. Now, I'm pretty sure that ain't how it went. I'm pretty sure they saw Bryce and they wanted to give him everything they needed. And I like that, Dan. You didn't want the responsibility to fall on you because you would have looked crazy if you would have did what the other regimes was doing and not gotten your QB, your star QB, the help he needed. And y'all did y'all due diligence. Did y'all do it in the best way? Did y'all do it in the best way? I ain't gonna say all that. You know what I'm saying? It looked kind of weird right now. It looked kind of weird to go wide receiver back to back and all, you know what I'm saying? That looked kind of weird. But it seemed to be working. And this wide receiver core we got y'all did what y'all could do with what y'all had. And y'all made it happen. Okay? Now, when it comes to these wide receivers, I still ain't sold on who the number one yet. I know people got in their head. I still don't know. I think we got some really good wide receivers. I'm not gonna say who elite. I can't do all that. But I think we got a really good balance in that wide receiving room. And I'm excited to see what they're gonna do in this game here. I think they did have reported some of the inactives. Unfortunately, Jalen Coker won't be playing. Let me double check because I thought that's what I saw. I don't think Jalen Coker is going to be playing today because he's sick. I think he had a fever. They got to give him some children Tylenol. Lord forgive me. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Jalen Coker is sick. But outside of that, I think all the other receivers are playing. What happened with Xavier? Did Xavier get punished for anything for that fight last week? Yo, I ain't keep up with none of that, man. I saw him tweet he was sorry. I don't know what you apologizing for. It's just preseason. Matter of fact, if you play today, you could get another fight. Shoot. Go ahead, get another fight. And anybody fight anybody from Mullers is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Anybody fight anybody from Marlboro County, you done lost your mind. Okay, Mullen, Marion, don't fight nobody from down there, because they just started shooting down there. They just got guns, pistols in it, because before it was just hand to hand down there in Marlboro County. Okay. They just got guns. They was using guns to hunt before. And if they were bare hands, taking folks out with bare hands down there. That's all jokes. That's all jokes. But I don't know what happened with him. So it'll be good to see him again today. Claire, I appreciate that. Let me put that up here because I just saw the inactives. Appreciate that, Claire. Oh, and shout out to the 704 Charlotte Bound show. Shout out to Aries Claire. Yeah, so to move on from this wide receiver court, because to me, that is the brightest spot right now with this team. Okay? That is the brightest spot right now with this team. And it better be this offense, because the past 2 years, it seemed like this offense has been the focus. Okay? Especially last year, just like they were just throwing, they scraps at the defense. But we're going to get into it in a minute. I think I'm going to spend about 20 minutes on what I really want to say. Oh, man. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting all kind of notifications. My guy, Sean Presley, what's going on with you? Carolina Cole say, Pat, why you say that? Had me nervous coming from Camden, man. Hey, look. Camden dope, but don't go down to Marlboro County, bro. Them dudes, country strong. Fight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Let me move to this running back situations. I ain't even really too concerned about the running back situation. I think what we do today in the run game, we probably need to pay a little bit more attention to the offensive line. For me, that's what I'll do. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but that's what I need to pay attention. That's what I'm gonna be paying attention to. The offensive line when it comes to the run game, and the running backs I ain't too concerned about. I trust Chuba. I trust Rico Dowdle. I ain't too concerned. Even when it comes to Trevor Etienne, man, he had that muff last week. Poor fella. I ain't really concerned, man. I trust this. I guess I'm too excited about the wide receiver room to care about the running backs. Okay, so I think the running backs gonna be okay, but I think the main watch for me will be the offensive line in the run game, because I didn't get to see a whole lot of that last week. CJ Trent, what's going on with you? QT0, I see you. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. Let's do it. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get upset. I'm trying to calm down. I'm not gonna go. I ain't gonna do nothing crazy. I ain't gonna do nothing crazy, y'all. But y'all remember when the last regime went out, right? And the defensive coordinator, that's what I'm calling right now, the defensive coordinator. Y'all was saying he was the brightest spot of the coaching staff, And some of y'all even fooled him into thinking he should interview for the head coaching job, Y'all were just saying, yeah, he'll be a good head coach. Yeah, I remember that. I remember all of that. Y'all saying Jiro Evero would be a good head coach. I love his system, you know what I'm saying? Y'all even started saying, yeah, let Evero guy. Y'all remember when he was bringing on his guys and stuff? We ain't forgot about DJ Johnson. Because DJ Johnson wasn't even a red flag for some of y'all. He wasn't even a red flag. And they kept him at defense coordinator. Thank you. They kept him. Yeah. And then after that, they ain't gave this man no help. No help whatsoever. You know what y'all was thinking? It don't even matter who he got. It don't even matter who he got, because he gonna make it happen. He gonna make it happen. Evero looked like trash last year. He looked like trash last year, and y'all totally flipped on the man. Y'all flipped on him. And I said, wait a second now. Y'all love this guy. Y'all not even playing fair. I ain't even a fan of him. Because to be honest with you, I want to, start from scratch. Y'all know how I am. I like to do what makes sense. Start from scratch. Okay? And that's what you should have did, to be honest with you. Because when you don't, then you got somebody to blame. You got somebody to be the scapegoat. And I peeped that. I was like, no. Because they didn't give them defense nobody. He ain't gave him nobody on defense. They just gave him. Y'all remember I used to make the jokes about Evero sitting in the corner and they just give him whatever he want. I mean, put whatever they thought was good on the team. He was like, oh, it don't matter who y'all give me. It don't matter who y'all give me. And he couldn't do nothing with it. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. All right. Had to take care of that. Where my moderators at? But it didn't matter who he had on the team. Y'all thought he was going to be able to do something. Wrong. And we saw that. But me being an old fair Pat, I said, no, that ain't fair. Y'all got to give him some real players on the defense. Y'all got to give him some real players on the defense. J.C. Horn can't play all over the field. And he's not going to let him play all over the field anyway. He wasn't going to let J.C. play on the field anyway. And y'all finding that out. You thought just because you had J.C. Horn and that was it, and he bought in Josie Jewell, he bought in one of his guys, that he was going to be, that ain't how you do it. So I said, look, this is what y'all do. This is what y'all going to do. Next offseason, which was the offseason that just passed, show the defense some love. And they did what they could do. I ain't going to lie. They did what they can do. I would have expected them to go harder, being what this defense was last year. I expected them to go harder. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. We still the North Carolina Panthers. A whole lot of folks ain't going on, But Dan Morgan did what he could do. In the draft, I felt like we could have won a lot better, but it's okay. They wanted to go with T-Mac, and that's who we got. And they ended up getting Nick Scorton and Princely. That's cool. In free agency, they ended up with Turk, Bobby Brown. Every little step I take. What was that, Bobby Brown? It's my parade. They got Bobby Brown. They sold up JC. You know what I mean? Derek Brown coming back. You got Mike Jackson. So, okay. You did what you could do. You went out there and got Trevor Moreg. So you did what you could do. I can't hate on that. But y'all, all the stuff that we did, to be honest with you, I was not totally satisfied with what we did in the offseason, but I was satisfied. I felt like it should have been enough for the guy. I feel like it should be enough for the guy. I know it's just preseason. Pat. It's just preseason. I know it's just preseason. But, man, the way this defense looked last week, man, I got to bring this back.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this. Don't do me like this, man. Don't do me like this. The only bright spots I saw on this defense last week, shout out to my guy, Corey Thornton. He going to be a dog. I like that guy. I said this in the halftime. I don't know where he come from, but he is a dog. I like that guy. Nick Scorton, who had heat exhaustion now. Nick, don't do this to me. Okay? Don't do me like this. Not like this. Pretty please. He not going to play today because of heat exhaustion. But he looked real good last week. Fast. Smaller. When they was talking about he lost all that weight, I ain't think it was going to matter. But, man, he looked faster and small. Like, this dude going to be, and powerful. A lot of people were high up on Princely. I'll watch him a little bit more today. But everybody else, man, I don't know, man. Don't do me like this now. Everybody else, I'm like, this defense is not it. I mean, I'm about ready to come up out of that 3-4. Is that what the problem is to all of X's and old fans out there? Is it the 3-4? I don't want it no more. Is that what it do, man? Where the linebackers at? Where the freaking linebackers, man? Man, this don't make no sense, dog. And I'm going to say this again. Dan, is it because you want to get out there and play linebacker? Be honest. To be honest with you, I really just, do y'all need me out there? No, Dan, we would prefer a real linebacker is your show. Because I can get out there. It ain't right, man. No real pressure. It seemed like we can't stop the run. We couldn't stop Water from running. You hear me? And all you got to do is turn off the faucet for that. That's it. I don't want to go through that no more, man. I ain't want to go through that no more. And then also I'm going to say, I know it's just preseason. Y'all. Okay? But this tells a lot. I remember the years that the Panthers were successful. This is what you got to watch for in the preseason. Is that second, third, and fourth quarter. What this team looked like in the third and fourth quarter, man. Because it's about depth then. It's about depth, man. And we ain't got no depth, dog. What is going on, man? Oh, my God. We ain't got no freaking depth, man. Just, if JC can't do it, it won't get done. If Derek Brown can't do it, that's what we think it. We tried. What made Evero so popular? Oh. It got to be his defense. It got to be his defense, man. Okay? Again, like I said, the players, we could have did better in the offseason. But I feel like what Dan Morgan did, what he did was enough, man. What he did was enough. Man. Oh. Let's see. Sorry. Let me get this together. So, yeah. What he did was enough, man. And Evero, it's on you now, man. It is on you. Shout out to my guy, Keep Pounding. What's up with you? Let me get these shout outs in. Woodrow Jones, that's family there. What's going on with you? My guy, Sean Presley. I think I gave you a shout out, but it don't even matter, my guy. You get two. King Rook, I see you. Dimitri Colton, I see you. My guy, Fancher Layman up in here. Aaron Patton, thank you for correcting me on the guy named Merrig. Yeah. My guy Keep Pounding says, Evero is on my hot seat. Yeah, he need to be on everybody's hot seat now. You know what I mean? Like I told you, I'm all about balance, Last year, they decided to keep him, but didn't really give the defense no help. So I said, you got to You got to give the defense some help. They did what they can do. But dang, Evero, come on now. Come on now. And I know it's just preseason. I don't want to hear none of that stuff. I'm saving all my good stuff for the season. No, you ain't. We seen you blitzing out there. No, you ain't. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm be honest. I'm saving all the good stuff for the preseason. You might want to hear that. He ain't say that for real, y'all. I made that up. Let's see. James Morton, what's going on with you? Sky Draper, what's going on with you? And my guy, the real Mike Brown. I seen somebody say, get Micah Parsons. Let's do it, man. That's how hype I am. That's how hype I am. Dan, if you bought that life, go get him. Go get Micah Parsons, even though I think he's just playing games with the Cowboys so they pay him. They gonna pay him. They gonna pay him. We ain't getting Micah Parsons, will we? We ain't getting Micah Parsons. Y'all love when I be wrong about that kind of stuff. So let me say that. We ain't getting Micah Parsons. But, man, sell the house, bro. Sell the house. Ask Micah Parsons if he want that training camp down there in Rock Hill. He could turn it into a skate park or something. Give him something. Man. Let's see. Chris G, what's going on with you? These spams is spamming. What the heck, man? So yeah, I would say that's the only downside about this team, man, and it was really keeping me from, getting on the hype train and saying, we going to playoff, we got a chance. That's the only thing. It's just daggone defense. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I'm starting to trust the personnel, man. Watching, just thinking about what we have. Think about what we have on the defense. I'm starting to trust it. But being that Evero is really not that guy. He don't look like that guy right now. Prove me wrong. He don't look like that guy right now. And we ain't got no linebackers, bro. No center field. Like, nobody. No real captain. I feel, you know what? Let me take that back. I feel like Nick Scorton last week, I felt like Nick Scorton was trying to take, he was trying to take command of the defense. But outside of that, nobody taking no real command on the defense, man. You see on the offensive side of the ball, everybody having fun. Bryce, you can tell he taking, he got control of the team. The lineman, Robert Hunt, all the characters we got on the offensive side, we turning up, cracking heads on the offensive side. Xavier catching bodies on the offensive side. Then on the defensive side, it don't feel complete. I know it's just preseason. Give it time, Pat. No, this is where we need to see this completeness, especially with what you put out there last week. Sorry, y'all. So yeah. Let's see. Aaron Patton says, looking forward to see what Renfro looks like today. Is he playing today? That's what's up. Oh, let me move over here. That's what's up. I need to see Renfro. This wide receiver room is very, very tight, man. And I need to see Renfro, man. For real. Hold on, y'all. Let me get there. How is that happening? This wide receiver room is very, very tight, man. And I still haven't narrowed my list down, bro. We're going to need 7 of them Jones. You know what I'm saying? We're going to need 7 of them Jones. I will say that David Moore is not on my bubble. I'm going to see what Renfro look like. I'm going to see what Hunter Renfro look like. Only because I had David Moore above Hunter Renfro at first. Only because David Moore is a workhorse. They love the guy. That's the only reason why. Now I'm starting to move down a little bit. I'm starting to move him down a little bit. Especially if y'all say he played today, I'm curious to see what he looked like. I'm curious to see what he gonna look like. So yeah, I can almost agree with that. I really want to see him. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, man. Carolina Cole says, I'm still mad they didn't get Peyton Willis. Y'all make me sick, bro. Oh my God. Y'all hit that like button one time, bro. Man, I was so high on Peyton Wilson, man. I said Willis. Peyton Wilson. The draft came, and this man dropped so far. I couldn't understand why he dropped so far. And then all of a sudden, Panther fans and other fans, oh, he dropping because he ain't got no knees. You know he ain't got no kneecaps, right? Something about his ligaments gone. He ain't got no ACL. I'm like, how he running around? We don't know. Well, that might be somebody we need because it don't sound like he human. If he able to run around, nope, he ain't got no knees. This dude balled out last year. Now in the preseason, he a freaking psycho. He ain't got no freaking knees. Man, and we could have had him. Man. See, I look, this is the kind of stuff that make me, Evero, I don't know what you got going on, man. I don't know what you got going on. Okay? But you need to tell somebody, man. And I want you, if you got any say-so, and these the people, you know, especially last year, those are the people you was picking. I don't know what you got going on, man. And we watched the blueprint, and we ain't seen you really in the blueprint. No way. I don't know if you told them, oh, I don't want to be on camera. But it looked like the team about done with you. You better get it together, man. You better get it together. Oh my gosh, man. Sean Presley, I appreciate you. He said, Andy Dalton terrible. The twos probably mad. They probably mad they gotta run with the dude. Horn and Renfro can't get a good pass. Listen. We ain't forgot about that either now. I couldn't understand why y'all wanted a red rifle so bad. You know some of y'all wanted him to be the starting QB, right? You know some of y'all wanted him to take over the team. And they don't even want to play. Y'all know how I started the video off by saying, you know, these players, you know, they give they all even in the preseason. I take some of that back. And it don't even look like he want to be out there. And that's a smart guy. Let me tell you, I don't like Andy Dalton as a QB, but he's a good man. You hear me? That man said, I'm just here to get a check. That's why I wanted to stay here. I just want to get a check. I like North Carolina. I like Charlotte. I like chilling in Charlotte. Y'all want me to actually play? And that's how he play. Like, look, y'all, I ain't even supposed to be in the league no more, but y'all gonna pay me to be here. Okay. I thought I was just here to talk to Bryce. He's somebody good to talk to. That man do not want to play no more. Terrible. But now what I'm not going to do is say, oh yeah, let's get rid of him and let Jake Plummer know I ain't want to do that now. Okay. I still think he a good mentor or whatever. He seems like a good support system, you know, for Bryce. But no, he not that person. He not that guy. We should have got another veteran, a different veteran. Y'all know my guy James. We could have picked up Jameis Winston. Jameis still want to play. Andy don't even care. He just like going to the barbershop in Charlotte and chilling and going to talk to Bryce on the sideline. Terrible. And some of y'all wanted him. Let Andy play. The team plays much better with Andy Dalton. The team played much better with Andy Dalton. Took over for Bryce for the couple of weeks and got benched again. Let's see. Let's see. I'll try not to read. I try not to read it because I get so distracted, man. Trill once said, I don't know why we gave Andy 2 more years. Cause the front officers ain't know. They ain't know. They thought he was still the Red Rifle. They didn't know the guy was just trying to collect a check. That's why. That man get out there with the backups and look terrible. Ready to go. Horn out, they just getting it. What you doing all that for? Ready to go. Hey, is you going to catch it? I mean, this just preseason. Y'all know that, right? Boys out there trying to get a roster position. He in the huddle like, hey, y'all, so what y'all got planned for after the game? Man, we want to play. Hey, it's just preseason. Hey, relax. Relax. The ball will come out when I feel like it, okay? Let's see. Aaron Patton says, I will agree with you. I don't know what the front office was thinking, not drafting a linebacker with Jules' concussion situation. Man, they don't be thinking, okay? When they do stuff like that, when they do stuff that don't make sense, that's where I lose confidence in what they be doing, okay? Man, I'm telling you, this season would have been terrible. This season would have been terrible if this offense did not look like this in the first game. That's what I'm saying right now. This season would be terrible if the offense did not look like they did in their first game. I know people are like, oh, just preseason, Pat, relax. No, man. Y'all not seeing what I saw. Okay? Because this front office put a lot of work and money into this offense. Bump the defense. They wouldn't even think about it. They just throwing stuff at the wall for the defense to work. They don't even know what they're doing. Okay? This offense, they put all their energy into this offense. And we got a pretty good product. I promise you, if we look terrible in that first game, it would have been a whole different story for me right now. Trust and believe that. Ken 88, what's up with you? What's up with you? Let's see. I'm gonna get a couple more comments, man, and then we probably gonna head out, get ready for this game. Shout out to my guy Keeb. Man. I appreciate that cash app, sir. I appreciate that cash app, Keeb. Definitely, I would definitely get some coffee. All black, you hear me? Let's see here. Let's see. Aaron Patton says we need defensive depth. Big facts. Oh, my guy Woodrow Jones said the question is why the organization can't get itself together. I feel like it's going to take time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take time, or it might not ever happen. I think it's going to be slow. It's going to be slow. Because, and I said this a few years ago, you got a bunch of people learning on the job. You learning David Tepper. He just not learning how to be a NFL owner. David Tepper just learning how to be an NFL owner. Okay. He just not learning it. Dan Morgan, especially Dan Morgan, he just not learning how to be a GM. He just come from up under Scott Fitterer. And I'm glad he ain't no baby Scott Fitterer. I thought he was gonna be. But he trying to unlearn stuff he already learned from Scott Fitterer. And then here you got Dave Canales. brand new head coach. Just come from coaching high school ball. So I think, it's going to be slow. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I've been making YouTube videos for the Panthers for a very, very long time, man. And they almost broke me. Hey, bro, they almost broke me. But now, hey, it is what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It gonna take time. Ain't gonna, hey, I ain't losing no money from them. I ain't losing no money. Y'all see this new hat? I just bought this hat, though. Shout out to the Panthers. I'm back buying Panther paraphernalia now. Is that right? Is that the right word? Paraphernalia? Or is that like drugs? Don't you dare say that name in here. D. Perkins said, we need safety help. Someone call Colin Jones. Please don't. Please don't, nobody. Don't call him now. Pretty please. Pretty please. You know what? We got a Colin Jones. No, we don't. No, we don't. I ain't even gonna do. You know what? I said thank you, Supernova. Y'all know I ain't got the best vocabulary, but we make it work. I said I wasn't gonna those days, if you've been watching me for a long time, those days, sometimes I look back and I said, Pat, you complain about the stupidest stuff, bro. You complain about the stupidest stuff, dog. I was so spoiled, man. I used to complain about Colin Jones. I'm going to say his name now. I didn't even like saying the guy's name. I would love to have a Colin Jones on this team right now. I would just love to have a mediocre player on the team right now, just in the game all the time. Not really doing nothing, just in the game. I would love to have a decent player like that now on this team. I used to complain about Charles Godfrey, though. I used to complain so much about this daggone team. And look where we end up. Just trash, man. I would take any of that back. I take back everything I said. I take back everything I said. All right, y'all. Look, we about to get ready for this game, man. We about to get ready for this game. Porter Bill, what's going on with you? I appreciate everybody who checked in with your boy. Make sure y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free before we get up out of here. We might be back. During halftime. I tried to do a live last halftime, and the halftime went by so fast. So we might be back at halftime or after the game, or I don't know. We just gonna wing it. You hear me? We just gonna wing it. Panther fans, football back. Is y'all hype? I said, is y'all hype? Shout out to my guy, Key, man. I appreciate that cash out, bro. I'm gonna definitely take that somewhere. You hear me? Football. Panther football back. High school football back next week. Shout out to South Florence. You know what we about to do. Hey, West Florence, we on you. And I heard they look terrible. Hey, and then college football, look, I done told y'all, Gamecocks, hey, your boy reporting for duty. Shout out to Lenore Sellers. You hear me? It's about to be lit. It about to be lit. Sean Presley said we winning today. I hope so. I hope we win. That's why I want to win too. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this. At least we look good. The first string look good. I want a dub today. Hey, give me a dub today. I'll take that. Hey, shout out to Bartholomew. JC not playing today. Shout out to Bartholomew. Hey, I don't know where that came from. Dude name just hilarious. Y'all hit that like button on the way out, man. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. No, I ain't gonna say the rest of y'all day. Maybe we'll be back after the game. Y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. All right, y'all. I am gone.